Skirt! Okay.
Okay.
Here or on the ground? We can maybe do it on the ground as well. More space. Nah. Okay, by the way, I never made a PC in my life. I have no idea how this works.
Start.
Yeah.
Okay, dit.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, so this, you can guess how much this costs, and I'll tell you everything.
I think
I'll tell you everything.
$20.
$20, you think? This part was. Wait. What is it called? What's it called?
It's called WD Black.
WD Black.
Okay, ik ga deze box.
Okay, how much do you think this cost?
$20.
20? This was 124.
Dat.
Yep.
En wat doet dat? Oké. Gewoon loose voor niks.
You wanna, bro? Do you know how much this is worth? This is very expensive.
Ja, maar waarom dan zo'n?
CPU.
Why this whole box for such a small thing?
Okay, guess how much? Guess how much this is worth?
120.
This is 400. This thing, $400.
What's the purpose?
So this is a. I think this is a motherboard or CPU. I think CPU.
And this?
So same.
This?
This is where you store the data, the games and stuff. Let's put everything on the chair before we don't use. Oh. Current viewers want Joost. Hey. Joost! What's up? Look, we got a live viewer, Joost. He liked the Joost. You want to say something to Joost?
Hij klinkt Nederlands.
Yeah, Joost is a homie. Joost is homie. Okay, this one. $100. $100.
Voor een papiertje of niet?
Nah. Is that it? Okay, let's find out how to build a PC.
Okay, going for the big boy. Oh, we've got like...
More pack openings.
Waar is het mes? Waar is die shank? Of mag je dat niet laten zien?
Yeah, you can grab the shank. The shank is downstairs. In the drawer. The drawer.
Nee, ik ga niet helemaal weg. I'm not gonna go all the way downstairs. Ja.
You can just go downstairs, okay.
Nee, trouwens.
I made... How does he know my name? Okay, I bought these parts.
Zo. Holy fuck.
You got it, boy! Yeah!
Zo.
Wait, what am I searching for again? Tweakers.
Maar koop je alleen de PC om te streamen?
DL? Bro, DL. I only talk English, por favor.
Is dit de PC?
Life's good.
Dit is de fan. These are the fans.
Yeah, my fans. Joost and Dale, my fans.
The only fans we got.
Is that it? Look. 900. 900? For real? 900. No, you can talk Dutch. You can add. You can just be Dutch. Because we're gonna do English commentary. What's in here? Oh, set.
Hoppa.
Was that it? Woo!
Oké.
Okay. Paper. Another big boy.
Waar staat hoe snel die gaat nu?
What?
Want dit is niet wat de mensen nu zien toch? Dat is nog iets
This is
anders.
what the people see. This.
Oh, dus het even snel als wij het nu doen.
Hey, could you tell Dale why we have an AMD video card? Why? Because I don't know.
Ik ga hem best wel.
Apparently this should be a good one. I'm not sure. You think this is crap? Whoa! Whoa. I bought these parts. It has to be good. That's what they say, but I'm not sure if it is. They say Nvidia.
Oké.
I don't know, same, right? Same. Okay, next.
Big box.
My laptop has Nvidia, but
Is dit
you
van
think Nvidia is better?
Why is the knife?
The nut is knife. The knife is not knifing.
Yes. Oké.
Be careful, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna rip this one off.
Rip it open. Ah. It's like you got AMD and Intel. Oh, so you hate this? You don't like this? You wanna punch this one? Another big boy?
Oh, that was not our only fan.
No, we got two fans. Well, fans. I hope so.
Oh.
Here, this is for you, boy.
A ROG Strix asshole. Oh. B65 UF gaming Wi-Fi.
Rock Strix also good.
Dit is.
Look, we have an expert.
This is the motherboard, right? Pieces for it here.
My whole PC is Rock Strix. This looks like. Oh, this is the motherboard, the Papa board.
Told you.
This is a good one, right?
Okay, shank this nigga
What processor?
Ik denk dat we dat niet gaan zeggen trouwens.
You can
Dat is gewoon waar, dus.
you can say what you want, bro.
Ja.
I don't care, bro.
Als het tussen ons in is, gaan we gewoon niet over praten. Dan kunnen dan mensen alsnog horen.
I only talk English, bro. I don't like Dutch language. I think Dutch is cringe.
Me too, but it's even more rich when you have a Dutch accent.
Nah, bro. You can just practice.
Okay.
What process? I'll show you in a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay, wait. This is the big box, the biggest,
Power supply.
the biggest bird, the biggest box.
The biggest bird. Wait, I can make this bigger for now. Oh.
You stupid.
Careful.
Okay. Hoe heb jij dat groot? How did you make it bigger?
With the power of magic.
I think this is the PC itself. Okay. We got some parts. We already opened it.
CPU AMD Ryzen 7. Wait.
Oh. We already opened that one.
You see that?
Look. We got all the tiny screws and bolts in here. There's nothing in there. These are some more parts of the PC. And
Money.
we need to show the big box.
Oh look.
The
Hey,
big
look.
box gets glory.
Look who's in.
Jasper.
Jasper the boy. Jasper the boy.
De oude Kent. Die nu in Almelo woont. Toch?
Man lives in Almelo.
Almelo. Oh, hier kijk nog meer fans. How do I get this out? Look.
No, you're a lekker man.
We got plastic. Okay, this one. How much did you pay for this one?
This boy was.
Oh, this is the case.
Yep.
Never knew PCs were this big.
Yeah, this is a big boy.
Normally they're around this size. Toch?
Huh?
Normaal zijn ze zo groot.
This one is huge and heavy. Okay. Okay, let's break these.
Okay. We're gonna put it all together.
Okay. White case. Yeah, I don't know how this works though. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT how this works. Yeah, about these parts.
Can we use more
Knives?
cameras?
Nah, I only got one.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
And the mics. Why can't we use the mics? These, where are they? Where are the mics?
Yeah, we got white case, there were black case, but the white was the cheapest one.
Back in the day,
Back
the
in
black ones were the cheapest.
Okay, so I think these are the things I got.
Maar hoeveel heb je hiervoor betaald? How many did you pay for this?
Because the black bones, the black B ones don't work. Hey, look what Jasper says. Okay, I got these parts.
How do you mean the black ones don't work?
Think about it. You with your little racist mind.
Huh?
Wait, okay.
I have exactly the same chair at home.
This shouldn't be too hard, right? Making a PC, or should it?
We also have this part. This one.
Let me see what else did I buy.
Don't they work?
CPU, AMD,
Do they work?
AM5, Ryzen 7, 8,
Feel this.
GOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO
This is
C3.
cardboard. Hurts like hell.
Is it like a stone? For so much information. Do you have cables for all? Do we have cables? Do we even have cables for this stuff?
There's cables in here.
That's a good question.
There's cables right there.
Wait, let's... I hope so. I hope so. Hopefully I'm not fucked. Because I don't have all the cables. I hope so. 8x core.
They work, right?
Yeah, but I'm asking this thing.
The cable is not that expensive, right?
Step by step. Yeah, okay, let's watch. Yes, he's right. How to build a... I guess? Step by step? Well, fuck it. Okay, step by step PC. 1 hour. Okay.
Is that the same one? It looks the
Today,
same with it.
every business
I think
needs
this
an
one
online
is bigger.
store.
How much did you pay for
This
this?
is what your business
Like
looks
2K.
But if it's not, you can find talented
The total
Hello
price?
and well, build guide. I think it's really
Okay,
important
let's
to
start.
understand
The
what
total
goes
price
inside
of
a
this
PC
one.
and what each
2K.
of these components do.
Or this, I don't know.
All together.
I'm pretty confident you might learn something new. So all PCs have 7 main components, and we're going to start
Okay,
off
listen.
with the CPU. Also
CPU.
known as the central processing unit.
We
It's
have.
kind of like the brain of the PC. It is the core component. It is responsible for processing and executing instructions to the rest of the components in the build. The CPU sits on the motherboard socket, another component needed for a functional PC. The motherboard is the backbone.
Okay. The mother. Yes, we have. Then CPU.
That ties the computer's components together at one spot and allows them to talk to each other. Think of the motherboard as the body. These come in various different sizes, ranging from tiny, mini ITX form factor all the way to extended ATX. They also come in different socket types and chipset. Next up is memory. Every PC needs at least 1 stick of RAM to function. Random access memory,
fuck.
or RAM, is one
Like
of the...
what? Holy shit. I thought someone shot. Yo, listen what he says. This ain't easy if you have never done it before, so this could take a while.
Determining your system's performance. RAM gives applications a place to store and access data on a short-term basis. It stores the information your computer is actively using so that it can be accessed
Are you gonna clean it
quickly.
up?
The frequency of the memory is just as important as the seal timing.
Yeah.
Depending on your budget, you always want to go for the highest frequency possible with the lowest
Wait, what?
sealing so that it can be accessed quickly. The frequency of the memory is just as important
memory?
as the
How much
seal
did you
timing.
pay for
Depending
that?
on your budget, you
2K.
always want to go for the highest
For this
frequency
one,
possible with the lowest seal timing
know,
on
like
memory,
300?
especially if you're building an AMD PC. That's because
For
Ryzen
this
systems
thing,
run better
that's not
on faster
that
memory.
much.
The sweet spot you always want to aim for is at least 3200 megahertz with a seal 16 timing with 16 gigabyte capacity.
Bro, this
If
video
your
is
budget
an
allows for faster RAM,
hour.
try and get 3600 megahertz seal 16 memory. 16 gigabytes is plenty for gaming in 2021. However, if you plan on using a PC as a workstation, for example, lots of multitasking and heavy application use like editing videos, 3D modeling, or any demanding program,
I'm mostly gonna do like gaming and live streaming and editing, so
then it would be a great idea to invest in more memory.
4.
Also, it's really good to keep in mind, if you decide to upgrade your memory later down the line, make sure you're buying the same exact memory that your current system has. Same capacity, same frequency, and the same seal.
How many what?
Memories. Is it in here or?
I don't even know, bro. Is this a memory card? What is this? Well, what is this? LAN 3Y.
These are the parts. And the screws.
Oh, for this.
And the bolts.
Timing to avoid performance issues. One of the most common mistakes I see in PC.
Oké. Gewoon eerst. Misschien handig eerst gewoon case openen. Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
All the time is that people don't enable XMP in the BIOS to take advantage of the memory's full speed. Your memory by default is running at half the frequency. In order to take advantage of the performance, you have to go into the BIOS and manually turn it on. If you want to check and see yourself if your memory is running at its peak, you have to actually go into the
No,
display
skip
settings
this, bro.
and change
Okay,
the
motherboard
refresh rate.
prep.
Alright, so
Okay.
let's start off taking the motherboard and the rest of the accessories out.
Okay, step 1. Motherboard. Motherboard.
How many are these?
I think 1.
How many?
Okay.
How many do we need?
How many what?
From the motherboard.
1.
We have some motherboards over there, right? 2? Oh no, these.
This is the motherboard, bro.
And this one.
This is the CPU. It says CPU.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, step 1. Cable. Look at this, bro. This is huge. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, there are a
Oh,
lot
there
of
are
things.
cables. So we now don't need to buy them.
Look at this POV. Okay. Step 1 is motherboard preparations. Okay, this is a key tag, not important. This is important. I think this as well, this as well.
Moederbord er voorzichtig in en vanaf daar kijken. Wanneer was dat? Die slaven. Oh, daar heb je echt gewoon. Oh ja.
Slav. Okay, this we don't need. So let's keep this away. And
Waar zie je hoeveel mensen daarin zitten?
how many people? Let me see. Now 4.
4.
Okay. Step 1. What are these stickers? Well, let's just see what he does.
Out of its box. Start off taking the motherboard with the plastic bag out of the box and placing it on the side. Underneath that, there will be a bunch of extra things
Why
that
is it
you
slow
will
now?
need. If your motherboard comes with a front panel connector extension, take that out as well. We're also going to take out the SATA
What?
Kijk, nu loopt hij wel achter het scherm.
Okay.
cables. You will need one SATA cable for each storage device that you are installing. In my case, I'm installing an SSD, so I'll need a cable for that, and I'll need a second cable for the hard drive. If you're not installing an SSD or hard drive, then you don't need any of these cables.
We have
If
one
your
of those.
motherboard has a built-in Wi-Fi, then you will need to take out the Wi-Fi extender as well. We will need this
A Wi-Fi extender. I think this is a what? Yes. Wi-Fi. Okay.
to connect to the internet after the PC is built. If your motherboard comes with an M.2 installation screw, then take that out as well. You will need this to install your M.2 SSD. Now, if it doesn't come with one, then it means your motherboard already has this installed, so don't worry about it. You're also going to need the I.O. shield if your motherboard comes with one. Otherwise, it's probably attached to your motherboard like it is in mine. And finally, we're going to take out the manual as it can come in handy at times. Carefully remove the motherboard from its anti-static bag and be careful not to touch the components on the top and back. Make sure to grab the board from its sides. Afterwards, gently place it on top of the motherboard box. This will protect the
Oh, okay. Well, let's just do that. Let's put it on the box. Let's build a PC. Okay.
For the air hose.
I don't know, bro. Hand screw. I do have that. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay. What?
How many people? 2. 2 mensen.
Okay, look. Okay, spread your butt cheeks, sir. I'm the duck, the ass
For what you're
doctor.
gonna use the
Someone gave me advice. You can use hand gloves.
You need to brush the motherboard with a toothbrush, so all the hairy looking things like this, they need to be over, so they. Nah, that's just a joke.
Okay.
Ruin the whole motherboard.
So this is the important part.
And this. And this. And this. Why is it all Chinese?
Board from getting damaged as we install the
All
CPU,
Chinese.
memory, and storage. We are now ready to install the CPU. Carefully open the
Okay, the CPU. The CPU. This is the important part. CPU.
Such a small thing. Show the camera.
CPU box and pull out the CPU case by holding it from its sides. Make sure not to touch the top surface of the CPU or the bottom, especially if you are using an AMD CPU, because the pins underneath the CPU can easily get bent, damaging the CPU in the process.
Okay.
Most
That's what I
CPUs
was
have a
talking
triangle
about.
located on the
But you need to
corner.
brush
This
it.
indicates the direction you have to install the CPU onto the motherboard socket. I'm going to show you the process of installing three different CPUs. We have AMD, Intel, and AMD's Threadripper CPU as well. So identify the CPU you are installing and skip ahead to that part of the video using the timestamps listed on screen.
AMD.
Okay, so we're installing an AMD AM4 CPU. So grab the CPU by its sides and locate the golden triangle.
Yes.
Usually if you're looking directly at the CPU, it's on the bottom left. We're going to match that triangle to the triangle located on the motherboard socket. If you look closely on your AMD motherboard, you can see a triangle cut out on the top left corner of the socket. It's very small, but it
Okay. Triangle. Okay.
It's here, right there. I see the triangle.
Okay. Okay, what does he do? Let's see what he does.
is there. In my
What
case,
kind of
it's pointing
lights
to the
does
top
this
left
have,
corner.
actually?
So I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
position the CPU so that the gold triangle
I don't
from the
know- I don't-
CPU
I
is
don't know if
also
it has lights.
positioned in the top left corner. I'm basically
don't know.
matching the triangles together from the socket and the CPU.
I don't like
Afterwards, We're
lights.
gonna have
I
to
think
lift
they're
the lever
annoying.
to the top. Do not force the lever
White
as
lights
it
when
can
you
break
clean.
easily.
Oh, did you see that? There was a lever. Did you see that?
What for do we need the lever?
I don't know.
While grabbing the CPU from its sides, we're going to lower it down very gently onto the socket and let it fall in place. Do not touch the surface of the CPU and do not apply any force.
Grammarly helps me
Okay,
get
no
the best grades
force.
possible
Do we
while
have a keyboard
depleting
for
the
this?
least amount of hours of my week. I'm Lauren Taylor. I'm a student in
Hey,
Future
stop.
CMO, and I am a Grammarly user. Grammarly's AI Compose can help me narrow
Wait,
down
this
what
was
to
the
write about.
processor, right?
I can, in 15-20 minutes, have a decent outline of what I'm going to be writing over the
Yeah.
next week or two. Grammarly is tailored with writers and
Gravity should do the job and the CPU will naturally fall.
Do we have a keyboard for this? Or do you have not?
Do I need to just put it on this?
Yes. It's the only motherboard board you have. and it's the
Install
only
processor first, then remove and keep the cover. Well, place this cover on. It's just a cover. Oh. Ah, I got it. Okay. Wait, this needs to be closer, bro. Way closer. Can it go like this?
No, up.
No, okay, let's just keep it like that. Okay.
But do you have a keyboard for this one?
The processor's in. The keyboard, no. Like, oh, keyboard. I need to buy a keyboard as well, of course. Well, I have a mouse, so that's already one
Tijmen
thing.
heeft de eentje gekocht voor €50. Die is goed.
I don't like
But
the
keyboards are cheap, so that's alright. Right?
It isn't. It isn't falling into place.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Are there any more bubbles to pop? We have this.
I think this. Okay, it
Hear the
says.
sound. Wacht wel.
I think I need to remove this. I think it needs to go like this.
Why don't you watch the video? It's in the video you telling how. Where's your car?
Broken.
Why?
Why? Yeah. When I was driving, and all of a sudden it went, and then yes, give me 1 minute, I'll be done. Bro, listen, so then. Okay, I think this is good now. Okay, thanks Jasper for all the tips.
One viewer.
That's okay. We got 12 in total so far. That's pretty cool.
12 different or 12?
Yeah. Okay, step 1 complete. Processor. Okay, now what?
Fall in place. Before moving on, check all 4 sides of the CPU and make sure it is fully seated on the socket. If everything looks good, gently lower the lever down, locking the CPU in place. Congratulations, you just installed your CPU.
Woo!
Alright? Okay.
CPU in order! I think we did
That's one step done.
1 step.
Okay, so we're installing an Intel CPU. So grab the CPU by its sides and locate the golden triangle. Usually if you're looking directly at the CPU, it's on the
What? What are you saying?
On your roof. On your ceiling.
What's with my roof?
Zit aan de lamp zit blauw ding. Waarvoor? Blue thing.
What blue thing?
On the lamp.
Oh, that's just, you know.
And what for is this? This?
My table's too small.
Doesn't this one need to be...
Whoa! Don't touch.
I'm not gonna touch.
It's like an
But
operation.
the motherboard is in here right now.
This is the motherboard.
Yeah,
this is
but
the CPU.
It's behind this.
No, this thing is the CPU. This whole thing.
No, but there's a case, right? It's in a case. The piece you pulled out of that box.
Yeah, that's this whole thing. This metal
Oh.
thing. Okay, step 2.
bottom left, but this can vary depending on the socket type. Fun fact, the triangle is actually more larger on Intel CPU.
No, Intel. I don't have Intel. No AMD. Skip all this.
Club
Hoor,
9,
net wat
kwaliteit altijd voorop.
Oh, don't kill it, Slava. Be careful.
Welwaardige afwerking en zijn gemaakt voor
I'm
het
doing my
beste
best, bro.
materiaal.
Until you hear the tool click. Don't be afraid to use some force.
Why is it
Diagram
faster
labeled
now?
if you're in mainstream,
screen.
right? I'll have 4 DIMMs.
Because,
One
bro.
for each memory stick you are installing. If you're installing 4
Okay,
memory
now?
sticks, then you can just fill up all the slots. But if you're installing 2, then you will need to install them in the correct slots to take advantage of
have
dual
the-
channel.
We do.
Most boards will have a
metal
diagram labeled right on the motherboard next to the DIMM slots.
We don't
This will
have
tell you
these.
what slots you need to occupy first. If it's not labeled on your motherboard, you can find it in your manual. So if you're installing 2 memory sticks, you need to install the
But
first
we have
stick
one
in
memory
slot
stick.
A2
That is this
and
bad
the
boy.
second stick into slot B2. First thing we need to do
How many do we need?
I think, or is it this?
I think this one. Yeah, it says memory.
Is that what he said? Memory cards? Oh, we have 2.
How many do we need?
I don't know, bro.
How many did this cost?
Ooh, I think a lot.
Why is it also expensive? Just so such
Bro.
a small thing.
Because technology. Let's see, bro. Okay, so do you see Dan? Dan was a guy. Yes, and he got hit by a car.
Why?
I don't know. Ask him. Dan, why did you get hit by a car?
I got hit by a car too. He was there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not while
Yeah, why Dan?
not during it happened, but
Well, I came after.
you saw me laying on the ground.
Every memory stick has a gap in the middle, as you can see here. We are
You
going
see the
to
gap?
align the gap on the memory to the
No,
notch on the
yeah.
DIMM slot. Once we have the correct orientation of the RAM, lower the memory stick down and apply firm pressure to snap it in place. If you successfully install the RAM stick, then the tabs on the sides will be closed. So double check your memory and make sure
Okay, that's the next step.
How many do we need?
We have 2, sir. Senor.
But we need 4.
No, we need 2. And now we need to find... Look, you see this?
Nope.
Look here. You see this?
QR code.
No, here.
Barcode.
This.
Dim A2.
So it says 1 to A2 and B2, what he said.
So we need
Just to
2 there or 2 there.
I am so afraid of this, bro. It's like you cannot F this up. Ah! 1 is in! Woo! Look, you want to do the other one or no?
No.
Okay.
That's too risky.
Riz. But you're the Riz King.
It's over.
Riz?
It's over for you.
Fuck. The memory cards are in. Round of applause for team. Okay, next step.
sure all the sticks are
Rest on
properly
fuse.
seated. If your motherboard has 8 DIMM slots, then just follow the same process for each one. Alright, we can take this
Here.
time to install our M.2 SSD. If you're not installing any in your PC, feel free to skip on to the next section. Most motherboards will have 1 or more M.2 slots, mostly located in between the PCI slots of the motherboard. In some cases, your M.2 slot can be behind your motherboard as well. This is very common in smaller form
Where's the
factor
price?
motherboards. You always want to install your M.2 SSDs on the top slot.
My SSDs. Okay, this is a SSD. Look, I think yes, SSD. Agree? Okay, SSD. So that costs around 123 bucks. So
Gonna open it.
can you open it, sir? As assistant. So much trash.
5 current viewers.
Oh, we're already 40 minutes in, bro.
40 minutes.
I only got one SSD, bruv. One. But thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
I'm gonna put that right there. No.
We look. That's how it looks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a great. No, this is better. Better. You got it.
Yeah, I'll look first.
Oh, pack opening. And what is it? Oh. Okay, sir.
It just looks not worth $130 or euros. Got the manual. I've got the piece. It's the in between two because it's fragile.
Yes.
M.2 SSDs come with its very own heatsink. As you can see here, the Corsair MP600 does have one in fact.
Wait, what do we need to do? What?
Get top tier fiber freelance.
What did he say?
The motherboard has an M.2 cover already installed, so unfortunately you can't use both. You have to make a decision and decide what you want to go with. If you want to go with the motherboard's cover, then simply detach the heatsink from your M.2 SSD and proceed with the video. If you want to keep the heatsink on, then do nothing and proceed with the video. We're going to need these tiny screws that came with your motherboard. Go ahead and unscrew the cover off the top M.2 SSD slot and put it to the side. If you look closely on the actual
The SSD slot. The SSD slot. What is the SSD slot? Is this a SSD? How do I know? Like, how do I know?
It's right with the
M.2
M2?
slot, you can see
M2.
I think. Can't.
I need a screwdriver.
Do we have that?
Oh, Mace knows. Did you bring a screwdriver?
7 current view.
9 current viewers. Whoa! Did you bring a screwdriver?
Viewers.
Did you bring a screwdriver?
I got a knife. Maybe we can screw with this one.
That seems like a dumb idea. How do I'm scared. I think we need to remove one of these. Oh, here it says heatsink M22. Here it says. You see that down there?
Oh, and where's the opening?
We need to screw. You need a good screwdriver.
Isn't it this one?
Yeah, but I don't have a screwdriver.
What for do you need a screwdriver?
To make this boy open. Fuck it.
No, do mijne dan. Pick mine. Mine is better.
Okay. The plate above.
Mine is more...
No,
You're shivering.
I need something thicker.
I'm really thick.
What? Yeah, it's not the board. It's the the motherboard. Okay, screwdriver. Screwdriver. Do not touch the motherboard, please.
All alone now. I'm gonna touch you.
Okay, we need to grab a screwdriver. Should we go to our old home quickly?
No.
But because wait. If screw is above plate, you can also turn with hands. Can you turn this, you think? No, right?
It's not that tight, I think. Wait. Which side do I need to?
Left. Oh wait, maybe this thing.
I don't want to go all the way.
Should we get a screwdriver? I got a car there.
No.
Yeah, the black one is mine.
Oh.
Should we quickly go?
Ah.
5 minutes. Wait, maybe I have, by the way. Okay. Get it, Felix. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what that is, but I found this.
Yeah, that's good. Just.
Oh, this is like. Oh, look! We also got this.
Blessed.
Okay, we blessed. Okay.
What? When are we gonna cook chicken? What chicken are we gonna?
Can you cook? There's chicken downstairs. You can cook.
That's just one leg.
One leg.
Salt in the-
One leg. No, I have more. What is this, bro? What screwdriver? This rubber.
12 current viewers.
Okay.
New record.
Record. Okay, we got it. Woo!
Why do you use that one?
I don't know. I
There's
just
literally here one with the exact same thing.
okay. I'm sorry.
No, kill yourself.
Okay, I don't think this was it.
No.
Oh no, it is. Look, it is. And there's a sticker, which says remove.
Oh.
Should we remove it?
I don't think.
I don't think.
Oh, this is pretty heavy. Here, I can do a magic trick.
Don't break it, bro. Okay. Look. Okay, we got some people with experience.
So this one needs to be removed. The blue plastic needs to be removed.
I've never been so nervous in my life.
Yeah. Oh. Mace says yes. It's pretty obvious because there's on the sticker it says remove. Okay. Can't remove this without. Do we need to remove the white part under there too?
I think only the sticker, I think.
Oh, the thin plastic only. I see. Okay, that's really hard actually.
What is this? Why? And what about this round part? Does that well?
Oh, got it. Oh, this is sticky.
Oh, okay, it's in.
This is sticky. Do we need to put it back now? Oh, this is sticky probably because it's holding it.
Oh, look.
Oh, you need to turn
Oh, now it's locked.
a person.
Wow. Okay.
How was it? Was it like this?
I don't remember. I think it was like this.
Yeah, that will make more sense. And if it was,
Okay, I can just put this on now, or everything be.
yeah, look, The stripes are going that way, so it will be pretty.
So yeah, can I just put this on here and nothing will die?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Because if it's glued, I think.
No, it's not that sticky.
Okay, it's on. Now. Screw 1 is in.
Don't put it too far. So
Screw 2 is in.
now
A notch, very similar to the memory sticks we just
can you watch
installed.
this?
We are going to align that notch
Yeah,
with the
dude.
gap on your M.2 SSD for the correct orientation. Once you identify where the notch is, simply
this the
insert
one
the
we did?
M.2 SSD into the slot and push down on the other end so you can finish tightening it using the small screws. If you're using the motherboard cover, make sure to peel off the
Oh.
plastic from the thermal pad before putting it back on top of the M.2 SSD, and then you can tighten it back up. If you have more than one M.2 SSD, just follow the same steps for each additional one you're installing. Alright, we are now ready to prep the motherboard for the cooler installation. I'm going to show you how to install the stock.
Wait, I skipped the whole part. Did he say something important?
no.
Okay.
It was just about the sticker and removing.
Look, listen. If his daughter can do this at 8, we can for sure do this. Yeah, the CPU. Can you read out the CPU?
Are you calling his daughter dumb?
No, a beast. Beast. We're.
You have a smart daughter.
This is an AMD
And
AM5
Shabbos.
Ryzen 7 7800X 3D
14 current
16
viewers.
threads,
Okay,
8 cores.
We need the fan. The fan is this one, I think.
Okay, a van.
Is this one
I think that's the van.
or this one?
Mm,
We have two.
No, that's the graphic card. I think this is the
You grab it.
the
You get
CPU
the
cooler.
arm.
This seems
Or
like
this
a
one.
cooler.
What's this one?
This is a
Why is this?
I think this is the cooler. Yeah, is that a good one?
Why did we
Don't
ask?
drop or touch the pins.
Remove it.
The
It
CPU.
says remove on it. You see that, right?
Okay, we cannot touch anything. That's what they say. We cannot touch anything. Okay, I think. Can you open this carefully, brother?
I can't.
Then I'll remove a little bit of plastic. Watch out for the stuff.
Where's the opening? Is it
And I'll make some space.
some room? Oh,
Yeah, the CPU is in, Dan. Don't worry, bruv.
I like these boxes that open so smoothly. We have a piece of cardboard. Oh,
Yes, throw that away, boy.
what's this? Thermal right. That's a part of it. Oh, it has a manual.
Okay.
Can you read that?
No, we don't read. We have amazing people who love to help us. We don't need a
We
whatever.
have fan number 1. Fan number 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Dan is mad. We need to throw the cooler on, he says.
Cooler.
I think this is the cooler.
That's a fan, so it cools. Right?
Same.
Isn't that the cooler?
Yeah, I have 2, I think.
But that these are fans too, right?
I don't know, bro.
Shy you do, man.
Okay,
AMD cooler,
What's
and
the
I'm
n-
also going to show you
what's
how
the
to
record
install
of
an
fuels
all-in-one
we have
cooler,
done?
also known as an
In total,
AIO.
Like the
Most coolers have thermal paste already pre-applied, as you can see here.
the fan should go with the heatsink. Is this the heatsink?
I think wait. Be patient.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to take it easy so it doesn't
Okay,
explode.
oh, this is a van, of course. Close the. Don't. Watch out!
That's alright. We got like a. I don't know what this is. Can you tell us what this is? It's a red piece.
Ah, that's the heatsink. That's what we need.
Oh. And the red piece is that? It's just. I think they would.
Okay, that sits on the CPU. The vans go on the sides. Okay, okay, okay. Some teamwork.
Wait, one question.
Farts.
Okay. How old do you think I am? Just one question.
The small side needs to go on the CPU. Okay, the small side needs to go on the CPU. $19.
Damn.
19. Don't lie. Is that a serious answer? Do you really think he's 19? Don't forget paste if it is not pre-installed.
I don't think I should touch this.
You buy fast RAM? Okay, I think that's a problem for later though. Paste. Paste. Okay, paste. Paste.
That one is close, Mr. Great Productions.
Is this paste?
I'm 15.
First check if you have to remove the standard AMD brackets for the cooler. Oh, these
Please
things?
peel off the label
Wait.
before you use it. Oh,
Don't touch paste.
what's the paste?
Wait,
think-
let's get them a little bit closer. Let's make this an operation.
What's the paste? Is that...
I don't know, bro.
I'm asking them, not you. So shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's remove some stuff. What is this? Accessories package. Maybe this is also important. Is this more paste? Oh man,
Why is it pointing
Oh.
down again?
so much stuff.
Oh, I don't like that. But what for do we need to use this thing? Is this the paste you're talking about?
No wait. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Let's watch the...
Oh, he said thermal paste application.
When?
Okay, wait. Let's go a little bit back. A little bit back.
AMD in the back. It's
As
labeled
an
with
AIO.
an AMD in the back.
Most coolers have
What's
thermal
labeled?
paste already pre-applied, as you can see here. If your cooler already has some, then there is no need to add your own thermal paste. However, if your cooler doesn't have any thermal paste, then we're gonna have to add some to the CPU before installing your cooler. Thermal paste is really important to help transfer the heat from the CPU to the cooler. Without it, the CPU will overheat and can potentially get damaged. I'm gonna show you two different ways of...
Okay. Sort out the bracket stuff. The bracket stuff. Is this the bracket stuff? I guess. These seem like brackets. So
Bracket.
small part of the metal thing. Okay.
But what parts are we on now? What do we need to build?
Okay, this back or AMD. Let's have some light.
Oh, that works really well.
Okay, and in this bag we should have another bag.
And in that one, there's another one.
Yes. Okay.
Wachtgevoel.
Ja, is goed.
Where is the cooking platform? Platform.
Oh, here's the paste. Okay, I found the paste.
Where's the cooking platform? Wait.
Okay, let's get this a little bit further away. It doesn't work. You guys don't see anything.
Or
Okay.
overclocking.
Found the paste. This is the paste.
What kind of paste? What does the paste do?
So it keeps the.
Ah.
Okay. Set the paste aside. We got this. Okay, paste is here. Now, brackets. First do the rest. Okay.
90.
These,
What's
these.
the record for viewers in total?
I don't know. First, do the rest. Okay.
Applying thermal paste.
Okay, let's do.
Cooler doesn't have highly
Okay, paste layer.
making sure the towel. You can then just let well. Now that an AI or AM installed, we're gonna have to remove them in order to install the stock cooler. Use a Phillips screwdriver and remove all 4 of the screws holding the bracket in place. Do not remove the bracket behind the motherboard. We actually need that to install the cooler. We're going to align the 4 screws from the cooler to the 4 holes on the motherboard. This is the same for Intel motherboards using the stock cooler, by the way.
Standoff. Okay, standoffs, bracket, paste, heatsink, bank. Okay, standoff. Let's standoffs. What even are those? Standoffs. Standoffs PC. Shut up. Standoffs. Okay, those things. Okay, standoffs. Let me see.
Where's the cooking platform?
Gonna have to remove the pre-applied paste.
I
Doesn't look like there's paste on it.
can't.
Yeah.
Where's the cooking platform?
Everything's downstairs in the kitchen.
Where is the...
Yeah, you'll find it.
Do you have a box? Jouw JBL box.
Beneden ook ergens.
Ah ja, moet het dan uitdoen?
Ja. Fat heatsink. Yeah, is this a heatsink? Okay, wait one thing at a time. Okay, standoffs, yes. Standoffs. Let me see. Is these things? These are standoffs? Are these standoffs? Okay. AMD is red. Okay. Got it. Okay, got it. Above your CPU and under your CPU are 2 black plastic lines you need to open. Okay. Here they are. Okay. Yes, we're getting somewhere. Wait, should I put on some clothes? Maybe this is weird. Okay. Okay, got him. Okay, remove them.
I can't cook.
Too difficult?
Is it working?
Yes. Okay, so now
Oh, they have cables.
okay. We removed these things.
What things? Have you used the paste already?
I see the invoice under your cooler. The
Have you
invoice?
used the paste already?
No. Okay, I removed these things. So now, the brackets. So what should I do now? What should I do now? The brackets.
Haal jij een exclusieve blik achter de
Okay,
schermen?
now do the standoff and screw them. The standoff. The standoff. Is this a standoff? Yeah, so okay, these put them on, okay. Oh, I'm sweating of this, actually. Okay, screw, okay. Oh, Dennis! Dennis, you're the goat? Lamau.
Even, zal ik een koude tape nemen of een warme overloop? Laat me weten. Oké, waar zijn we nu mee bezig?
Okay, now we're screwing the standoffs. We're screwing the standoffs in.
And after that, we need to...
Standoff, bracket, fuck. Okay, brackets, sorry. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have some experts here, luckily.
It's Dennis, FFS.
Yeah, Dennis.
Legend.
Dennis knows me apparently, or well, not me, but okay. The brackets.
Does that fit on there?
No.
Maybe sideways. Do we need another one? No, right? We got enough. Nothing to worry about. Are we gonna test it out? Like,
Are these the brackets?
what games do you have?
I don't know.
We can try to log into your PlayStation account, or doesn't that work? No, that doesn't work, right?
Oh wait, the black brackets.
Slavic.
Yeah.
If we logged in into your PlayStation account, this don't work, right? Good. Can't?
Oh, the black one. Okay. That's a back plate. Oh, that's a back plate. Okay. The silver ones. Okay, the silver ones. That is a back plate. Silver. Okay. A and D. Silver. Okay, yes. We got them. Horizontal. Okay, and now, does the... You have to see how you line them up. So, do they need to go inwards or outwards?
What do I need to help you with? Where does this need to be?
How you install the brackets is the rotation that your cooler ends up. Okay. Yeah, okay, fuck the gloves. I don't know, yeah, maybe not. Well,
I will keep them.
Is this the these are vents? Where's the cooler?
This is the cooler. The fan is the cooler, right? I don't know, actually.
Oh, the heat sink.
In
The
that
heat sink.
This is the heat sink.
Is
They
it?
told us earlier. This is the heat sink.
Fuck. Grab the heat sink. The heat sink. Okay. The heat sink. No, is this? Should this go in here?
Should this go right there? I don't think so. It looks, but it doesn't fit anywhere else. So maybe we need to wait.
Do they mean this thing? Okay. Okay, well, I guess like this then, I don't know.
No, you're gonna.
No, I'm not gonna touch, no touch.
The bottom pipe goes into the CPU. What's the CPU?
Oh, like this.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Copper side down. Is that copper?
No, but I know what he means.
So it needs to be like that.
So like this, okay.
Peel off the sticker first.
No, not yet. This
Yes,
needs to go on.
Please peel off the label before you use it. So, otherwise it's gonna burn.
Ah,
So if you listen to me, they were very small.
okay.
Peel off. What's this? Is it in mijn store?
Oh, I see. Look, it has to do with this. Okay, so it needs to go like this, and then like this. Okay, so can I just put these down then? So I can screw these in, right? Then
I think they get really irritated to watching you try to figure out how it works.
Okay, well. Daarna de heatsink erop. Okay.
And the other one, right?
Yeah, as well.
So I'll put that on. Where is it?
Okay, brackets, screws. Careful, bro.
It's not gonna.
Explode.
Right?
Okay, let's put these in. Okay. Now, should I already put the paste on now and then put this bad boy in
And peel the sticker off.
and peel the sticker off? Align heatsink with screw first. Now paste. Because if I screw this, yes, I think now
Where
paste.
does the paste need to be?
On this thing.
Oh. Doesn't it ruin it? Isn't the paste...
Okay.
Isn't the paste wet? Or...
Well, I can do a test first, they say.
Oh, this is the paste.
Oh no, yes, you guys, okay. Thanks people. You're right. I need to turn the other way. Yeah, I need to turn the other way.
Why? Which way? What do you mean?
So this needs to go inward.
Oh. You dumbass.
Bro, I don't know. PCs are not my thing, bro.
Oh, you have now my feet sweat on your PC.
Oh, thanks so much.
My sweaty feet have been on your glass case.
Remove plastic op het metaal van je heatsink. Thanks, Daan. Okay. The plastic, yes, I will not forget the plastic, thanks. Okay, now it is good. I'll remove the plastic. With what? With... Ah, okay. Okay, so if I apply this paste. Okay, so a little bit of paste. A little bit of paste. With what do I like...
Rub it.
Rub it. Does it matter? Does it matter with what I rub it? Pea-sized paste in the middle. Okay, and with what do I like... Oh, I don't have to. Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Oké, een kleine ert.
Wat ert?
Okay.
That's just a pea.
Okay, so in the middle, a little bit, right? Okay. Alcohol wraps together.
These are a lot of boxes.
Okay, I'll just do a pea size.
Oh yeah. That's enough.
That's enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the record of the most views you've got in total?
This.
This?
That's pretty good.
All because of me.
Okay, looks good. Okay. Okay, good.
So we need to use
Okay, now
this thing.
we use this thing.
But is this just a test or is this...
No, this is for real.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
It just looks like someone shit on there.
Kom er één bij.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Kwam er één bij? Hoe bedoel je kwam er één bij?
No, they didn't give you one. Align 2 screws with the bottom. Okay, okay. Yes, good one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now. Let's screw it. Okay. Okay, it's going pretty okay. $2K for a 9070 XT PC.
Niet te veel doen. Ik ga even naar beneden.
Ja. Why? Okay. It's now working. Okay, let's do this one loose and this one. Broer. Ah, got it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Yes, okay. Okay, okay. We got him. We got him. We got them both. Okay. Am I supposed to turn the middle one as well? Because, like, should I turn the middle screw as well? At least, is that a screw? I don't know. Or only the ones at the side ones? No need. There are 3 now. Well, there's something in the middle with wheels, but... Okay, then never mind what I said. I'm sorry, never mind. This is in the middle. Like, you see that? This thing. Okay, this one is tight. Okay, and this one's also tight. Cuts are standoffs also tight. Standoffs tight. No movement. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. These are tight. Okay. Okay. No. Now everything moves if I move it. Did you install SSD? Yes. Okay, SSD is installed. Heatsink is installed. Step next. Okay. Thanks, guys. Woo! And girls, maybe. I don't know. I hope
The
so.
cooler can only be installed in 2 directions. It doesn't matter which direction you install the cooler, as long as there is clearance.
So cooler for me is heatsink, right?
Sometimes the memory sticks will block the cooler on certain motherboards. Unfortunately, that
Right? Okay.
is the case for me. As you can see, the memory stick is a little too close and it's coming in contact with the AMD logo on the cooler. If this happens to you, just flip the direction of the cooler to the other side. Once the cooler is sitting on top of the CPU, we are ready to tighten it. Using the same screwdriver, we are going to tighten the screws in a crisscross pattern. Make sure all the screws are fully tightened.
Now you have to add the vents to the heatsink with fine. Try to lift the mobile with the heatsink. Yeah, the whole thing is. No, it's hard. Could be silver. Try now. You have to add the vents. Okay, I have these vents. 2 vents. 2 vents. Yes, I am from the Primark. That's me. That was me. One on each side. Okay.
The way before moving on. There is a cable that comes out of the cooler. This has to be
Yes, two nice sides. You want the nice side facing the RAM. The RAM. The RAM. The RAM. The RAM. Okay, the RAM. But that's the RAM. Okay, yes, yes. Logo indeed facing the RAM. Okay, got it. Got it, got it. Okay, but these go in here, I think, then. Ik ken Micha. Micha is down here. You can put one in the middle too. In the middle. But look for the brackets. Okay, the brackets. The brackets. The brackets, got them. For the vans, yes. Oh no. No. One goes in the middle. Spring locks, spring locks. The spring locks? Spring locks. These things? Yes, okay. Yes, okay, great. You need 4 in total. Yes, 4. We got 4.
Kent.
Hey, do you know Big Droppa? Oh! Oh, ze klippen in de vinnen van de heatsink.
Wie is Big Dragga? Big Dragga.
That's you.
Weet ik.
You got this, bro. Okay. Thanks, God. Thanks, people. Ga in de gaatjes van de dans. Okay.
Eindelijk is hier ruimte.
So, is it on the ugly side or in the good side?
I don't think they're ugly. That's pretty cool. The last thing we need to do is install it in the case, right?
Yeah, that's I think the last thing. In the good side, logo side. Okay, logo here, logo there. Boom. Then logo and logo. Okay. Logo trekt lucht aan door de vinnen. Oké. Oh, aan. Oké. Okay, so okay, that's a good one. So now this thing goes like this. Is that okay?
That's alright with me. En wij moeten zo wel gaan eten.
Yeah. I would rotate it clockwise that the cable ends up on top. Okay. Yeah, I'll cook in a minute.
Nou, we kunnen dus...
I'm almost done.
I could stay here until I don't know how to say it. Quite for tea.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I'm almost done, bro. I'm almost done with the hard part. Okay. Okay, our rotating clock. Oh no, wait, this doesn't work then.
Does it? I think it does work.
Arrows. Well, it goes like this. It goes like this, so... I don't know, how would you know though? Does it goes like this? That's good, but take the cable out of between the brackets and the van. Okay. Just like this. Oh, it go. Oh, it does it go in here? Not there. Not there. Oh. Just out normally like this. Yes. Okay. Okay. Great. Let's keep it loose then. Let's keep it loose. Okay.
Plugged into the CPU fan header on the motherboard. In most cases, it is located on the top right side of the board and it's labeled CPU_fan. After
Okay, CPU van. CPU van. CPU van. Do you see CPU van?
No. Where?
Oh, CPU van. Check. I got it. Okay.
No, there's CPU.
Yeah, CPU van there. This
Oh
one.
yeah. Fan. It's like fan.
And where do I put this?
Oh.
Yeah, I have two vans. Okay, so this one is the other way. So okay. Okay, so it depends where the CPU vans are. Okay, this is one van. And where's the other van? Oh, here, fan, another fan. Okay, I found two vans. A splitter. Splitter, yes. Okay, the CPU header. Okay, let's first install this. Okay, so this one goes here, like this. And this one goes like this. Let me see, wait. A van like this. And then like, what is easier? I don't know. I think maybe like this then? Yeah. I think like this, right? So that that this thing goes out like this? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so do you want to eat?
Not yet.
Okay.
I want to finish it. Or at least finish the
Well, I think we're almost done. Okay, after you saw the two vans on the heatsink, you have to connect two cables to the splitter that they gave. Okay, so how do I connect this thing? So the pretty side needs to go to here. And how do I connect this? So I connected with this thing to these things. Is that what I need to do? One van goes on top of the RAM and one in the middle, not there. Oh, one in the middle, okay. On top of the RAM and one in the middle, okay. How do I connect this though? Like this? Do they mean in middle like this? I think the people gave up. They don't have the patience anymore. think maybe like this. I don't know. No clue. No, this can't be true, right? Can this be true? I don't think so. Bro. Thanks, Lucia. They're gone. They're gone, sadly. Bro, listen.
Plugging in the cable, you can take this time to cable manage. I like to tuck the cable underneath the cooler next to the RAM sticks, that way it doesn't stick out. Alright, if you're installing an AIO, take the following items out of the box. The AIO unit itself and the following bags of accessories. You're gonna...
Okay, I need a new video for this. How to install heatsink with vans. Turn the van sideways so they latch on two sides of these. Turn the van sideways so they latch. Turn the fan sideways so they latch on two sides of the heatsink. On two sides of the heatsink. Okay, on two sides. Okay. So you mean like one like this for the cable and one to the one to the left and one to the right. Is that what you mean, beloved Jeeks? So one there for the cable. Turn the van sideways so they latch on two sides. On two sides of the heatsink. Zoals bij al een video. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, okay, true. Okay. How to install heatsink with vans. The guys need to help. Come back, yeah.
Instead of a mounting bracket, motherboards have 4 holes for the heatsinks anchoring posts. Before the heatsink is mounted, its push pins need to be primed. Rotate the cap on top of each post counterclockwise, and tug up to ensure the attached black pin is recessed in the post.
Okay, and then?
Then, rotate the cooler on comfortably, push the posts down one at a time. Secure the pins on opposite corners of the socket first, much like you would when bolting a wheel onto a car. The pin should make an audible click when they lock into place. To make sure the pins
good
are
idea,
secure,
Jasper, holy
flip
shit.
the motherboard. You should see a protruding black tip.
Okay, you know what? This has taken way too long. Let's take a little mental break for food before we get mad and destroy this thing. I'm gonna keep this for here now. Maybe I'll come back later. Thanks, love you guys and women and Jasper.